Legacy and impact of pre-Columbian trade networks. The legacy of pre-Columbian trade networks extends far beyond the era in which they flourished, leaving a profound impact on the cultures, economies, and societies of the Americas. The extensive exchanges and interactions facilitated by these networks laid the foundation for the development of complex civilizations, the spread of ideas and technologies, and the formation of diverse cultural landscapes. Examining the legacy and impact of pre-Columbian trade networks provides insight into the enduring influence of indigenous interactions in the Americas. One of the lasting legacies of pre-Columbian trade networks is the cultural diffusion and exchange that occurred along these routes, leading to the enrichment and diversification of indigenous cultures. Religious beliefs, artistic styles, technological innovations, language, and social organization were all influenced by trade networks, creating a rich tapestry of cultural diversity in the Americas. The blending of traditions and the synthesis of ideas gave rise to new cultural expressions and identities, shaping the cultural landscape of the Americas for centuries to come. Economically, pre-Columbian trade networks played a crucial role in the development of indigenous economies, facilitating the exchange of goods, resources, and labor across vast distances and diverse landscapes. Trade routes connected producers with consumers, allowing for the distribution of surplus goods and the specialization of economic activities. The flow of goods and resources stimulated economic growth and innovation, supporting the development of urban centers, artisanal production, and commercial enterprises. Socially, pre-Columbian trade networks fostered connections and interactions between diverse societies, creating networks of exchange and cooperation that transcended geographical and cultural boundaries. Trade routes served as avenues for the spread of ideas, beliefs, and cultural practices, fostering a sense of shared identity and interconnectedness among indigenous peoples. The exchange of prestige goods and luxury items also played a role in the formation of social hierarchies and the establishment of political alliances. Environmentally, pre-Columbian trade networks had both positive and negative impacts on the natural landscape. While trade routes facilitated the exchange of resources and the distribution of biodiversity, they also contributed to environmental degradation through deforestation, soil erosion, and habitat destruction. The demand for exotic goods such as precious metals, rare woods, and exotic animals put pressure on natural ecosystems, leading to changes in land use and resource management. Politically, pre-Columbian trade networks reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the Americas as indigenous societies competed for control of valuable resources and strategic locations along trade routes. The rise of empires such as the Aztec, the Inca, and the Maya was closely tied to their ability to control trade networks and extract tribute from subject peoples. Trade routes served as conduits for the exercise of political power and the projection of influence, shaping the distribution of wealth and resources across the Americas. In conclusion, the legacy and impact of pre-Columbian trade networks are evident in the cultural, economic, social, environmental, and political dynamics of the Americas. These networks facilitated extensive exchanges and interactions between indigenous societies, shaping the development of complex civilizations and diverse cultural landscapes. By examining the legacy and impact of pre-Columbian trade networks, we gain a deeper appreciation for the enduring influence of indigenous interactions in the Americas and the resilience of indigenous peoples in the face of change and adversity.